Yeah, g'day guys, welcome back. Out camping. This is my first camp of the year. Glad to be back out. We're up at Hill End, a place called Glendora campground. There's two campgrounds at Hill End. So there's the village campground, which is in town obviously, and then there's this one just outside of town. They say it's a 10-minute walk to get back to town. So yeah, so I've come here. I'm going to stay the night here. I've just put the little stretcher tent up, and then tomorrow, the purpose of this trip tomorrow, I'm going to do the bridle track. We'll see how it goes. We might stay the night on the bridle track. It's supposed to be getting up to about 37 degrees. Today is about 30, 32. It's not too bad. There's a bit of a wind about, nice cool breeze, so it's not too bad. And there's a bit of cloud cover. So it's not too bad, but we'll see how we go tomorrow. But yeah, but I'm all ready. I'm all set up. Got my fridge. Got a few beers in there and some food to have for dinner. And yeah, might even get a fire going. I bought some firewood. Because you can't, even though there's heaps of firewood around this area, you can't collect it. Pretty much this whole area is a national park. You can't collect your firewood. But a good thing about this place though, they allow to have dogs. It's one of the very few national parks that allow you to have dogs, which is really cool. So I'm hoping to be able to bring my puppies up. I've got two little puppy dogs, so hopefully I might be able to bring them up for a camping trip too. So over there, they've got the clear amenity block. You need a code to get in, so not just anybody can get in it. Only the campers are allowed in there. So you got showers and toilets over there. That area, that campground over there, that's all powered site. So if you've got your caravan, well, these people have obviously got their tents up, doing powered sites through there. It costs a little bit more. I think it costs about $34 to camp there, $32 to camp over that side. And along here, it's only $17, which is a lot dearer than what it was last time I was here. You can see all the way along here, fire pits. So they're all individual camp spots. So these are the tent ones. Then over the back there's like bigger ones for camper trailers. I camped over the other side there last time, on the other side of that powered site. And there's another place up there, I was going to say camp kitchen, but it's not a camp kitchen. It's just a little humpy with a table and that underneath it. So all in all, it's a good place to come and visit. But like I said, the purpose of my trip is we're going to do the bridle track. It's been on my bucket list for a while. It was closed for quite a few years, and they've just reopened it, or they reopened it, I think last year, something like that. And yeah, so had a few days off. Thought, why not? Let's just do it. So, good one. Alrighty, check this out. This is like a little hut. You can see it's sort of been modernised a little bit over the years, but you can see the look at those butterflies. I'm not going to get too close. Look, there might be wasp. Probably native, but anyway, you can see they've got mud walls. That looks pretty cool. I like that. Anyway, I was going to give you a quick little tour around, a little bit of a look around around the campground. So there's a little barbecue area down here. Whoop. There you go. So they're free ones too. That's pretty cool. Free barbecue, running water, soap. Like I said, there you go. That's the paid area. I think that's just a septic tank. The whole place is running septic. Understandable. There's the amenity block. So you just need a code to get in. I'm not going to go in there, they're all the same. Showers, toilets. So yeah, very cool. I'll go down and we'll just have a quick walk across here, and I'll show you where the There's me over there. I'll show you where the well, just different sites. So these are just tent sites, tent only. Where I am is, and I'm assuming these are the same tent sites. So you just park your car up, and they got like a bollards to stop you from going all the way, and then you just back in. So that bit there, it's just one site, and all the way along here. All right, so yeah, so there's plenty of little tent sites. And it looks like there's plenty of powered sites for there too. There's more than last time I was there. I'm pretty sure there wasn't that many there. Anyway, I'll bring you back in a little bit, and I'll get up here. Oh, hang on, this might be a camper trailer site. Not a very big site. And that one would be like a motorhome, or your van, or your van lifers. That'd be a top little spot in there. That's pretty cool. A little bit bigger ones. There's no bollard, so you can drive in, and you've got your fire pit up there. That'd be a really good one, because that looks like that's just one big site there. So yeah, that looks like a cracker of a one. That's pretty good. Easy to get in here. There's no you come to Hill End, there's no dirt road. It's all tarred in here. And Hill End could be a video in itself later on. I might come back in the winter and do one, because there's a lot to see. There's lookouts and museums. There's relics around the place. So these are probably more camper trailer sizes sites. Maybe motorhome still. I wouldn't fancy trying to put two vehicles, camper trailer and your car here. We just cut across. Yeah, because there's bigger ones down here. Yeah, this be all motorhomey type stuff. That's awesome. Good little spot. So like I said, I reckon this is a bigger campground than the one in town, the village campground. It's just closer to everything. You can walk up to the little bakery cafe type thing they got up there. You can walk up to the pub and have a beer and have a feed at night. But here, at the moment, my neighbours are out and about, so it's dead quiet. It's really quiet. It's really good. It's dead quiet around here. So whereas a village campground, you're going to get cars coming in and out and coming through that area a fair bit. Just come in and have a sticky beak. So these over here are a little bit bigger, these sites. So these are more of your camper trailer sites. Or your caravan, unpowered caravan. If you don't need to pay that extra dollars and you bring your caravan in, these are more than big enough. Yeah, that's good. Like I said, there's plenty of wood around, but you're not supposed to be collecting firewood in a national park. But I can understand it. Campgrounds, it does do a bit of a service. It sort of helps keep the fire down, so to speak. I do understand why they don't want you collecting firewood, but yeah. So these are a little bit bigger. You can even drive through that site there at the very least. But these are nice and big. You can get a caravan in them easy. Two sort of smaller ones, so you probably do camper trailer, a bit snuggle. This would be perfect for friends. 27, 28, 29 and 30 would be perfect to book out with your friends. And then if you start to get rain, you can head up and underneath the that little I don't know what you call it, little tabled area. Have a quick squeegee at that too, eh? Looks like they once upon a time had maybe a camp kitchen in here. At the very least a sink, because there's a cutout in the bench here for a sink. Maybe a cutout, or maybe I reckon it's a cutout for a sink. And it's just, yeah, over time. He might squeeze in there, but I doubt it's not a designated area. But you can sit up here in the rain. So old Datsuns never die, they just look that way. Yeah, right, okay. Cool. Alright, somebody's a fan of a Datsun. The old Datto. It's funny, I saw one for sale. I had a mate who brought a dado for $800. It was 120 wine, and good old time with it. And then yeah, so but now you see them advertised, and they're like, I saw one advertised the other day, it was like $8,000. It was in fair nick too, it wasn't rusted out or anything, but well, I don't think I'd ever own one. It's not a sort of car that you go and I'll buy an old Falcon or an old Commodore or an old Kingswood or something for that price. But anyway, there's a nice little private one down there you can get into. See, all the way along here, so there's plenty. See if we can sneak down. I think there's a park down here, and we might cut across this powered area. So all these are new since I've been here. It wasn't really marked. It was sort of marked, but not like it is now, because everything now, it's all online. You can't just come in and camp. You've got to book everything. So we camped in here with both camper trailers, and we took up this whole area, and yeah, but now it's all bollarded off. You can't get in there. National Park love bollards. They love them. They love a good bollard. And this is just a paid area. So there's a little bit of wind going on there. We're getting a nice cool breeze through this afternoon. It's nearly 4 o'clock. Yeah, so there you go. Powered campsites. Oh, they've got water as well, so that's pretty cool. They've got watered. Oh, they're marked. You can see the line there. See where it's marked? They are marked, so you can get a decent sized van in there. Yeah, very good. Okay, and there once again, that's the taller block. I'm over here. Alright, that's a bit of a walk around the campground. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you haven't turned off by now. Sometimes it gets a little bit boring. Yeah, alright. I'll bring you back a little bit later. And I'll start doing some cook up with I've got some, I don't know, some chicken skewers. Chicken satay chicken skewers or something. So that's on the menu tonight. And then I think I've got some pasta. Oh, anyway, it's pasta salad. So anyway, we'll see. Alright, come on. Alright, so getting a few mozzies about. So I'm going to start the old thermostat up. Surprised, I'm just sort of wondering where the mozzies are coming from. There's no water around this area unless it's some sort of still, what do you call it? Still ponds around somewhere. But anyway, I was just sitting over there having a beer and mozzies that are coming in, so we'll get this going. Oh jeez, even though this has already got one in there, it looks like it hasn't been used. My son used this last, but these things just dry out and they're no good. You see that? But it dries out, it's dry as anything. With these a little bit moist. Anyway, just turn it on and click it on. Yeah, so you look in there and there's like a little, you can see it turn itself on. Look, a little flame. I might put that in the rubbish, I'm not going to burn that off. I might just bin that. I don't think it's going to burn too well. Alright, there's my little thermostat. Get those blood sucking mozzies out. Okay, so got dinner on the go. A couple of chicken sardays. I was going to film the whole thing, but I left my tripod at home, so I can't I can't hold the camera and get things ready. But had a bit of drama with this. For some reason, yeah, it was playing up with the gas canister. So there's something wrong with this part here, this knob here. Anyway, all good now. We're off and going. So I'm going to cook this up. Probably won't eat all of them. Maybe close to it, but anyway. We're going to go, and I also got some pasta salad in the fridge. So, all good. I'm just having a couple of beers. Lovely beers. My neighbours are back. They seem pretty quiet. I sort of looked at them as I went past. They look like a bunch of oldies, so it looked like we're going to have a nice quiet night. So that's what you want when you're camping. I'm going to go a beer. Oh. A little bit of a rubbish bag there going. Give me beers. Yes, I've got so many beers. I'll have a few left over by the time I get home. Or more than a few, but anyway. It's better to have too many than not enough. Yeah, so I've just been sitting back, chilling out, enjoying the environment. Super quiet here, eh? Super quiet. Bloody loving it. That's exactly what I needed. You know, I've been at work and my job's been very stressful lately. Extremely stressful. And pretty much like any job, people who don't work in the industry don't realise how stressful a job can become. And yeah, we've had an awful couple of months, media wise, which is pretty bad, getting called all sorts of names through the media, and then the public is sort of like against you, and even family and friends. There's certain family and friends you think, wow. Anyway, so it's just good to get out and be outie. You need these sort of breaks, I suppose, if you can do it. This is what I recommend. This is a recharge or a reset. Just get out and go away. Doesn't take much. I mean, I know I've got a bit of equipment here, but man, I never had that, always had that equipment. I've had, you know, just tents and stuff. I think that's a little bit too high, eh? Turn that down a bit. It's going to burn the crap out of it before it cooks the chicken. Yeah. But yeah, you just need to get out and reset. And these sort of places do it for you. Had no music, looking at no social media, just sitting back, having a beer and just looking at the trees and listening to the bird life. It's just super quiet here though. It's so nice. So good. Alright. So I'm going to cook this up, have a feed, and then I'm going to get a fire going. Even though it's still less than 30, it's like 25 degrees now here. We don't really need a fire, but a bit of ambience. We'll get the fire going. Got to go and firewood out because I forgot my bloody rubbish bags. I need a rubbish bag to put my cans and my rubbish in, so anyway, emptied it out and cool. Alright, I'll bring you back when all this is ready. Nice. Okay, I've got the GoPro going again. I don't get what's going on. So all I did is pretty much pull the battery out of it, then put it back in, and then now it's going. Mind you, I've done that in the past and it hasn't been very successful. Anyway, I'm going to have a putting through all these things. Right, and I've got some pasta salad. Can I do this in one hand or not? Maybe. Probably not. Oh, here we go. I'll just do this. We'll just break that open. Oh yeah, here we go. Rip a little bit there. There we go. Rip. And we'll put that on the plate. My God, that's so good. Just put that on there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh yeah. That'll do. So that's my dinner for tonight. So I'm not going to eat in front of you because totally that's gross. So anyway, I'll get back to you when we get the fire going. Awesome. And hopefully this bloody GoPro's still working. Good one. Okay, GoPro's working. Let's see what happens here. So I've had 4. There's 4 left over. I've eaten me pasta. I'm done. So I'm just going to put them in the bag. I got a Ziploc bag there. No handle. Yes. Oh, a little bit hot. Alright. I might just whack them in this bag and put them in the fridge, I suppose. Alright, sorry I don't have a tripod. Usually I'll do this sort of content in a tripod. But yeah, don't have a tripod. Let's it at home. I'm just going to whack them in there. That could be a little snacky later on. Oh, look, a little bit there. I'll grab that. Alright, they're in. Gonna leave them there. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna put them straight in. Boop, boop. So, probably most of you know this is how I wash up. I've got my little washing up detergent, paper towels. I've got water. We'll see how we go here. Might have to use the water. I might do a little bit of a swipe you through, and then just go. Make sure it's alright, because we've got pancakes tomorrow. Pancakes in the morning, so. I'll put some of the crunchy bits out. That's alright, I reckon that'll be good. The pan's still warm, so it should be fine. Just got to get the crusty bits out. You can see on thing. Just do the same at the top of the plate. Nice. But once again in the morning, so what I do in the morning or when I'm cooking, I always get the plate nice and hot, juicy hot. So it doesn't matter. It should burn the bad bits off. I might just go over and get another bit of paper towel. You can hear a plane. That's weird. Don't you get planes around here? But anyway. They're playing nonetheless. Alright. Like I said, it's not very professional because I don't have a freaking tripod. So it's going to be horrible videoing, but anyway. It is nonetheless. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty much done. And I'll do the knife and fork. I'll just do this. Oh. Too good. These will burn. I'm going to put them in the fire. Alrighty. Okay, walk back your bottle back. The fridge has been working. I've got it set at 2 degrees, and at the moment it's 4. And 12.2, and I've been charging, so, and there's not much sun about. Mind you, I've been bloody driving all day, so it shouldn't be a problem. I reckon I'm going to leave that there. I'll put the plate and whatever, and the paper towel. Oh, sorry, paper towel. Tea towel back into the car, but I'll leave that there. Because tomorrow, we're going to have pancakes for breakfast. That's just done, so we can go to the bin. Alright, all good. I'll let you know. We'll get that fire going in a minute. It's 5:30. Still got like 2 hours before the sun goes down. But there's a lot of cloud about. It's about 25 degrees. It's not even cold. But anyway, might get the fire going for a bit of ambience. Cool. Awesome. Alright, just started the fire. Just a couple of fire lighters. Bit of wood. And yeah. This smoke's blowing back towards my tent. My camper. But anyway, all good. Well, it's now swirling around. So it's going that way. Still got a few hours. The sun's up pretty high. Still got a few hours of daylight left, but anyway, what the heck, eh? Awesome. Good morning, guys. Good night's sleep. Sun's starting to come up. And it's time to get up and start the day, I suppose. I'm going to do the bridle track today. Go and look at a couple of lookouts before we go. But yeah, go and check out the bridle track and then probably head home. I suppose about 37 degrees today. I don't fancy camping in that sort of weather. It's a bit too warm for me. So yeah. Lovely job there. It's a little bit windy. Can't really tell, but a few little gusts coming through. Anyway, I'm going to get up and start the day. Good one. Alright, just cooking up a couple of pancakes. Going to be a bit sloppy because I forgot the butter. Anyway, this pan is not so non-stick. Anyway, so here we go. Now we'll cook them up just using the old white wings. Very good. And I'll just slowly start packing this up as I go, and we'll be on our way in no time. Okay, grab yourself a plate. Too easy. Alright, all packed up. That's where I was. Just got a bag of rubbish I've got to find a bin, chuck in. I'm just going to put a bit more water on this fire, just to make sure it's double out so you can see it's still sizzling in some parts. already done a bucket load on it for. There we go. Done, she's all wet in there now. Always make sure your fire's out, even though that fire was, well, I didn't put it out last night, it burned itself out. But it was still very hot this morning. So yeah, anyway, there's all my stuff in the back of the car. Put a little water back in there. Alright, I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm just going to close all this stuff up. I'll do the fridge, it takes 2 hands at the fridge. Alright, let's go and look at some lookouts, I suppose. Good one. The Hill End Lookout. Obviously that's the township of Hill End. Maybe you can make out a couple of kangaroos just down there. Hello boys. Yeah. Mountain ranges around. Them hills are full of gold, I reckon. They still are. But most of this is all national park now, so you can't go and have a go at fossicking, but a lot of it's also what I've been told, it's been taken up by mining leases. So a lot of it's Crown land, and companies have been taking out mining leases on them, so you just can't get in there. So anyway, very cool. All right, I think the bridle track is out that way somewhere. Anyway, we've got to head out back into the town, go through town, and onto the bridle track. Awesome. Alright, let's do this. The start of Hawkins Hill, the start of the bridle track from the Hill End end. Okay, that's it. Bridle track completed. Yeah, it was pretty good. All the new bit is perfect. It's great. It's pretty bloody steep, but it's really good. I didn't film any of the campground because there's heaps of people still camping. It's school holidays, so there's still a lot of people out there camping, especially this end of it where it's easier to get to, I suppose. So a little bit disappointed because I was hoping to find a little place to tuck away and go camping for the night, so but that's not to be. But I'll definitely come back down here during winter when it's a bit cooler and less people about. But yeah, anyway, I suppose I'm going to head home. If I find any other campgrounds on the way, I'll think of anything else. There is ones I can go to, but they're all going to be full. It's just the summer school holidays here, and anyway, it's near the end of them. So yeah, so I suppose until next time, we'll see you again. Good one.